Hello everyone, welcome to Let's CSE. Today in this video, I will show you how to implement subtractor. During this video, I will be discussing about half subtractor and full subtractor. Like half adder and half full adder, subtractor is also a combinational circuit. That means there is no feedback path. In sequential circuit, there is feedback path. First, let us see how to do half subtractor. Okay, half subtractor are two input subtractor. Okay, let's one input be A and another input be B. Okay, this is minuend. Minuend means the one we are subtracting from, and B is subtrahend. Okay, there are two inputs in half subtractor. This is a half subtractor. Half subtractor. 2-bit. This is a 2-bit subtractor. Okay, there are two inputs A and B, and what will be the output of subtractor? In subtractor, we all know there is an output called difference. We are finding the difference in subtractor. So there one output will be difference, and another output is borrow. Okay, I will tell you what is borrow later. And first let us see what will be the combination of A and B. First 0 0, 0 1, 1 0 and 1 1. Okay, for 2-bit there will be 4 combinations: 0 0, 0 1, 1 0, 1 1. Okay, now what will be the difference for 0 and 0? That means we are subtracting 0 from 0. Difference will be 0. Okay, borrow will be 0. There is no borrow. Now what will be the difference for 0 and 1? That means here we have 1. What will be the difference of it? It will be 1. Why? Difference will be 1. Borrow will also be 1. Why? See, what is borrow? Suppose we want to subtract 2, subtract 8 from 2. How we do it? We consider this 2 as 12, right? We consider this 2 as 12, and then we subtract, normal subtraction. That means we borrowed this 1 for our easy computation, right? We borrowed this 1. This 1 was not present in originally. We borrowed this 1. That means we are taking a 1 into consideration for our easy computation. That means we are borrowing 1. Similar to this, here is only 0. We can't subtract 1 from 0, right? So we are taking a borrow over here. Borrow of 1 over here. Then we are subtracting. That means in binary 1 0 is 2 and 1 is 1. So the difference is 1, right? So that's why this 1 is a borrow over here. That means 0 and 1 difference will be 1 and borrow will also be 1. Now 1 0, what will be the difference? Here 1 will be the difference, like 1 and 0. Simple 1. 0 borrow will be 0, correct? And 1 1, what will be the difference? Difference will be 0. Borrow will also be 0, right? Now for half subtractor, what is the block diagram of half subtractor? This is a block diagram. There are two inputs, right? One input is A, we are calling it, and another input is B. In half subtractor, there are two inputs. One is difference and another is borrow. And this is a 2-bit subtractor. We will write 2-bit subtractor. Okay, this is the block diagram. Okay, this is the output, these are the inputs. Now what will be the simplified expression for difference? Let's see. Difference. The simplified expression for half subtractor and half adder are same for both for the difference and the sum of half adder. Here the expression will be a dash b plus a b complement, a complement b plus a b complement. See that we have taken the SOP expression for 1 and 2. That means a dash b plus a b dash. What is it? In half adder I have shown you this expression means a exclusive or b, or a XOR b. This is the difference of half subtractor. Now what will be the expression for borrow? we have only one SOP expression, one min term over here. So borrow will be A dash A complement B. This borrow part is different from half adder. In half adder carry was AB. In half subtractor carry is A dash B. But the difference and the sum of half adder, the difference of half subtractor and sum of half adder is same, A XOR B. Okay. So what will be the circuit diagram for this? It is very easy. A, B, these are the inputs. Now we will XOR A and B for the difference. This is A XOR B, or the difference part. Okay. Now and for the carry, A will do a NOT over here, NOT, A NOT, B, and then we will do a AND over here. Okay. This is the borrow part. That means A dash B. This is my borrow part. Remember, this is the half subtractor. Sorry. This is our half subtractor. Remember this. We will need in the end of a video. You have to remember this one. The circuit for this. We have used a XOR gate. We have used an AND gate, and we have used a NOT gate. Okay. You have to remember this. Now I will show you how to implement full subtractor. Full subtractor is a 3-bit subtractor. Okay. Let's see. Full subtractor. That means we will have 3 inputs. There will be another input C. Okay, 0 0 0 1 0 0 1 1 1 0 0 1 0 1 1 1 0 and 1 1 1. Okay, we can call this C as C in, or we can call this as B in. Okay, B in means the borrow which is carried forward. Borrow which is carried forward. Let us keep this C only. Okay, that in the suffix is difficult to write. Now, what will be the output for this? Output will be same, borrow and difference. First, I am writing the difference, diff and borrow. Okay, fine. Now let us see what happens. Now what will be the difference for this combination? All 0. That means difference will also be 0, borrow will also be 0. 0 1. First we are doing the difference of A and B input only. What will be the? Previously I have shown you we have to take a carry 1 and difference is 1. That means borrow is already 1 now. By A and B, doing only A and B. See, we have not yet done it. The borrow is already 1 and difference is 1. Right? Now we are doing with C. The output we got, we are doing that with C. Here also the difference is 1. No need for any other borrow. So borrow is already 1 by doing A and B, and difference will be 1 only. Okay, now AB. AB is 0 and 1. Same combination. But this C is now 1. That means 1 and 1 is 0. That means difference will be 0. Borrow will be 1. We have taken a borrow over here doing A and B. We have taken a borrow over here. Okay, now see 1 and 0. Difference will be 1. Borrow will be 0. That means 1, 0. Difference will be 1. Then again 0. But difference will be 1 only. Now, now here 1 0 difference is 1, and 1 difference is 0. Borrow is also 0. Now 1 1 0 difference, borrow is also 0. 1 1 0 difference is 1. Here also 1. Why? 1 and 1. It is 0. Doing A and B, and then the C. Now the C. We have to take a borrow 1 here. That's why 1, and the difference is 1 now. That's just 1 1 1. Now what will be the simplified expression? First, what will be the block diagram? What will be the block diagram? This is a 3-bit adder. Difference, borrow, A, B, here C in. Here B in. B in, or you can write, I have taken C over here, you can write C only. It will be a 3-bit sub. Okay, 3-bit sub. So that will be the block diagram. The block diagram is very easy. I hope you all can do it. Now, what will be the simplified expression for difference? Let us see. Simplified expression for difference. We are considering the SOP expression only. That means we are considering the mean terms only. 1, 3, 4, 5, 7. 1, 3 and 7. So for 1, it will be A dash, B, C dash. For 3, it will be A, that means plus A, B, B dash, C dash. A, B dash, C dash. For 7, it will be A, B, C plus A, B, C. Right? Am I right? Have I done something wrong? Have I 0 0 0 0 1 0? Yes, I have missed a combination over here. It will be 0 0 and 1. I have missed this combination. Extremely sorry. So what will be the difference? It will be, difference will be 1, right? Difference will be 1 and borrow will also be 1, correct? And here it was 1 and 1. Here it was 1 and 1. Now let us see. Okay, so here another expression will be added, plus A complement B complement plus C plus okay. So the difference we have got A complement B C complement A complement B C complement plus A B complement C complement plus A B C from the mean terms 1 2 3 1 2 3 and 7. Okay, from the mean terms we have got the difference as this. Now we have to simplify this expression. So let's do it. We have to simplify this expression taking borrow of A complement B, A complement, taking borrow of A complement. So remaining is B complement C plus B C complement plus, now from the last two part we are taking common as A common, B complement C, A common, B complement C complement plus BC, right? Now this expression is A, B exclusive no, or C. We have we already know this. A complement B exclusive or C, that means B or C, and this is A B exclusive or C negation, that means A B exclusive nor C negation complement. Now see, if you consider this part B or C part as any variable x, let us consider this as x. Okay, now see A complement x plus A x complement, what is it? A XOR x, right? So we will write A XOR x. X means this expression, that is A XOR B XOR C. So this is our expression for difference. Now if you have noticed, the expression for full adder and full subtractor, the difference and the sum over there is same, A XOR B XOR C, if you have noticed this. Now the borrow part, the expression for borrow we have got from the mean term is this: A complement B complement C plus A complement B complement C, B C complement plus A complement B C plus ABC. Okay, now we have to simplify this. Now we will simplify this borrow expression. We are considering this part and this part and taking the common C from there, from this and this we are taking common C over there. Okay, so remain is A complement B complement plus A complement B. Okay, no, actually we will take this and this. Okay, so taking C common, there remains A complement B and AB plus, now the remaining two. we'll take a complement b common from here. Okay, a complement b from here, so remaining c complement plus c. Okay, now this expression, that means c a c XOR b, c a XOR b whole complement, that means negation of XOR, this expression means, plus a complement b, and this c complement plus c part is 1, right? So this is our expression for borrow. We have got the expression for borrow, and this is our expression for difference in full adder. Difference in full adder and sum in full extremely sorry, difference in full subtractor and sum in full adder are same. See the expression, this is same, if you have noticed. Now how to draw the circuit diagram of it? So let us see how to draw the circuit diagram of it. I hope you have taken a screenshot of this part. Circuit diagram of this is very easy. A, B, C, we have 3 inputs. Okay, for this expression we will take each of the input and do a XOR of that. This is my difference. This is this expression we have got. Now this part we will take this, that is A, no, we have to do A, B, XOR, this is A XOR B, then we have to do negation of it. Okay, and doing it C, we are doing AND with C, this is C A XOR B whole complement. Now we will do A naught plus A naught B, A naught dot B, that means AND A naught B here, and doing this whole as not, as not. So this is my borrow expression. This is the logic circuit designing of full subtractor. Now a question comes very often in exam, draw full subtractor using 2 half subtractor. How to draw this? In many exam you can find this question. So how to draw this? Simply, if you have remembered, I told you in while drawing the half subtractor to very carefully notice the circuit designing of half subtractor. In there, what we have done, what you have used, a XOR gate, a NOT gate, and an AND gate, like this. If you remember, a XOR gate, a NOT gate, and a AND gate, right? We have used this. So what was the question again? Draw full subtractor using 2 half subtractor, right? So this is one half subtractor. Now we will draw another half subtractor over here. This is half subtractor, this is not, and this is AND, right? Now we have to draw the inputs. There is one input called C, there is another input called A, and another input called B. From here we will draw A and B over here. Okay, C over here. Okay, this is A XOR B. Okay, we have got the expression for difference of half adder. Now what was the borrow expression for half adder? A dash B, right? We will do the NOT of this A naught. Okay, A naught and B, and doing AND with this, that means A dash B. We have got the expression for borrow of half subtractor. This is one half subtractor, and now we have got this. Now we are focusing on this difference of, to find this will be like this: A XOR B XOR C. That means we have got the expression for difference of full subtractor. Now see over here, A XOR B is not, negation of A XOR B. That means we have to do the negation of this, correct? Negation of this, that means doing using NOT gate, we are doing negation of A XOR B. And with C, you have to do AND with C. So you will use this AND gate over here. Okay, this is another half subtractor. Now this is C A XOR B not, whole not. C and A XOR B whole not. Okay, we have got this expression and already got this expression. Now we are doing all of this, that is like this, all of this. This is my borrow expression we have got. So we have used a half subtractor over here and a half subtractor over here, correct? So we have completed the full subtractor. This is a full subtractor using two half subtractor. This comes very often in exam. Okay, so this is our today's video. I hope you learned something from this video, and if you have liked, please like, share and comment, and press the bell icon to get notified for my next video. Thank you.